I debated on waiting until Sunday or until today to make it nice, and I figured, fuck it, why not? I'm gonna just say it anyways. Charlie Kirk, the founder of Turning Point USA, was viciously and maliciously assassinated at his debate in a college campus. He was shot in the neck and then later pronounced dead. I'm going to say this once about the comments. If you glorify that, you have no business being a part of my fucking community, let alone having any social footprint on this earth. And to all the creators that are going to celebrate this, understand what you are sending as a message. You are telling people to cause violence and mayhem and to murder those who want to openly discuss and debate hot topics that you do not like. I also want you to understand the lives that were changed within this context. Every single person that watched him get shot, all the news outlets that were playing that, close friends, his family, let alone his wife and 2 young daughters. Now, I've said, a multitude of times, I don't have to agree with everything that people say or that people do whenever it comes to the realm of debate, because it's what debates are. I'm adult enough to understand I have differences and everything else. But what I will not tolerate is somebody glorifying a cowardice act of an assassination of a civilian who's not even in the political sphere, who's not even a veteran of this nation that had ever served in the armed forces. However, he showed more patriotism than a lot of other people that I know. So, again, anybody who glorifies this, just delete your presence online. You have no business ever sharing the same digital space as the rest of us. Now, to the shooter, if you're still at large, on the eve of 9/11, you have no idea what you just set in motion. You don't. Immense prayers and condolences to his family and to that organization, Turning Point USA, for the loss of Charlie Kirk. Keep them in your prayers, because his wife will never be able to go to bed with her husband ever again. And their daughters will be growing up without a father that will not ever be able to walk them down the aisle whenever they take their hand in marriage. And the vitriol that I've been seeing on Facebook, and the ha-ha emojis, and the amount of people that are holding them accountable. Good. People need to be held accountable. I, for one, am sick and tired of people hiding behind a fucking keyboard that have no accountability factor whatsoever. So I'm going to say this one last time. If you glorify that, you have no business being part of my community or in the digital space whatsoever. And the video that I just watched before clicking record from Christopher Ernstes, excuse me if I fucked his name up. That was a cowardice act, and I agree with everything that he said. We are living in a dark time because now if you don't like what somebody says or the opinion, you can just kill them and try to silence their voice. Are you fucking kidding me? I serve this nation to preserve that right, whether I agree with it or not. Whether I agree with the speech that people say or not. My, how we have fallen. We need to do better as a society. Seriously. Especially our politicians who wanted to scream no to hold a moment of silence. I'm sorry. Whoever that was just needs to be reprimanded and tossed out. They do not have any business leading their constituents. And I'll end on this one. To those that want to fucking laugh at this incident. What if it was your father? To those that are under 18. What if it was your husband? Your boyfriend, your fiance, your significant other? Would you be laughing now? I guarantee you wouldn't. And people are gonna be like, oh, well, it wasn't. Exactly. But what if? It's just sad. I weep for the future.